What's up, guys? Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome. So, today... Hi. Let me make sure everything's on. We're good. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Today, we are going to solve Paradox Detected Markiplier's video he posted yesterday. There is a website, and we already know the password, though I tried to do some research last night, and I could not find how everybody else got the password. I found similar places where to get the password, but I still don't know how everybody got their password, because it's not the same thing. I see where they got the idea for the password, but I do not know where they exactly got the password, and it makes no sense. But we do have the password, which is kind of silly, to be honest. That we just are just given it by people on the internet. What's up, Mighty Ram? No Smile, Katsu over, Brandy G. So, what we're gonna go do is we're gonna watch Paradox Detected, look for any clues or anything we can see in it, and then we're gonna break down anything we find, and then we'll move into I Want You in Space. First off, we're going to go through In Space with Markiplier and do a run and see where we can get the password for this website. This website has a password that we need to do. I already know this password. We already know this password. It's plastered all over the internet. But I would like to show at least a way to get that password as well. Alright, without further ado, let me turn off this music and start this. Guys, see the clues? Uh-oh. My chat is over my face, bro. Hey, what's up, cat? Spot a wormhole. Peep, eep, don't leap. Quickly, we did just see something over here. Where is it? Hold on. So, if we go right here really quick. Oops. Did you guys see the clues? Two cats. Yep. Snap, click, cat. Okay. Did you guys see it? Okay. So let's go back. I'll show you guys the clue that we had on the screen. There it is. There's our clue. And this has already been deciphered. I did decipher it. We have it. Oh. That was the thumbnail. For today, let me reopen up. Where is it? This one. Okie dokie. So, really, the thing we care about at the moment is this up here. That right there. So that's what we currently care about, is this coding right here in the background. So what this says, we can determine this is EMERGENCY. So we know that says emergency. I already did us the favor of figuring out what it said yesterday, so that we don't have to go through it right now. But it says emergency alert syst, and that's where it for SYSTE. And then these are actually lowercase letters, guys. These are lowercase letters, so they're actually the same letters, just lowercase. The symbols look different, but they all have a corresponding letter. So we ended up figuring it out, or that said the universal stability A gen. Right? Is that right? No, not N. What's the I don't what's this one? Is this one N? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. And then has issued a paradoxical advisory. We can't see the whole thing, but this is ADVISO, and so we can assume it says advisory. Okay, so that's what that says. It's not really helpful to us solving the clue. Solving the clue of the ARG bit. Let's continue the video. I hope you're having a great day, Kat. And have a wonderful day. Right, I like that. Till gym later. I hope it's going well. All right. I'm going to take a breather. By the way, look out! I love that. So, who has done the entire Markiplier thing in space? Has anybody who has gone through at least one path? You, Brandy? Nice. On screen is always fun to see. Yeah. I'm not a pedal. Got the old man mark ending. That's actually a very common ending. Cannonball! The words jump in and cannonball. Can you not hear the video? You guys can't hear the video. That means you couldn't hear the other audio either. Oh, I'm so dumb. I turned off the audio. Ah! How many times is it that time? So I had music on. This is how the stream started, bro. Bro. I turned it off so we could hear this. Okay, let's restart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I forgot to freaking add audio.
Is currently taking place in the following universes: U0001, U0002, U0003, U0004, U0005, U0006, U0007.
The following educational broadcast is brought to you by the Universal Stability Agency and made possible by viewers like you. Please consider making a donation to help keep the universe a brighter place. Thank you for trusting the USA and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Kat, for telling me there was no audio. I'm very sorry, guys. There was supposed to be audio the whole time. I'm just dumb.
Why, hello there. Oh, you seem to be having a good day. That's so wonderful.
You're hearing whispers? There were some. But I don't, but
Look out!
we wouldn't be able to discern what they
You
were
gotta
saying.
be careful.
There's no audio way to pull that out.
You do know what that is, don't you?
I already checked for spectrogram of the audio of this. Nothing. Nothing in the spectrogram. I mean, I can show you guys the spectrogram if you'd like, but there's nothing there.
Don't tell me you've never seen a wormhole before. Well, that's a surprise. Say, why don't you just jump into that wormhole, huh? Are you sure? Oh, come on. It could be fun. You could cannonball right in there. Maybe even do a flip. That is the right.
We inspect
answer.
elements of the
You
website
just
lead to
perfectly
so many
demonstrated
JS files.
to the whole universe right
Yes. Oh, you're saying of the website?
Yes,
We look at the
pedal.
JS files.
Leap, don't leap. It's just that easy. If you ever come across a wormhole, make the right choice and back pedal away. You made the right choice to not jump in. But remember, in the infinite multiverse, there just might be another version of you that may be tempted to make a different choice. Speaking of which, I think there's another you right over there. Uh-oh. Looks like you're really thinking about this one.
Cannonball!
Oh no! Looks like your other self is experiencing a destabilizing paradoxical event. If only they would have remembered pedal. Then your other self might have avoided an eternity in spiraling chaos, doomed to choices already made and perpetually obligated to choices never even known. And for everyone at home, just remember, you peep the wormhole, you eep away from the wormhole,
and you
and
don't
you don't
leap.
under any circumstance.
So
leap into
he's
that
telling us right now how to
or
get
else
to
you
a
just might
specific
bring about
ending,
the
I think.
destruction of everything we know and
How to like
love.
to actually solve in space with Markiplier, which is its own thing. Okay, so that leads us to this website here. By the way, if we pulled this background out and there's a thing along the bottom that says you found a secret, right down along the bottom here. I mean, I could show you guys, but I mean, it's useless. It doesn't actually help us with anything. So you were talking about, so how does that spell pedal? Peep is the P, eep is the E, and then don't leap is DL. And then he said that's a terrible acronym, is what the other guy was saying, if you're paying attention. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention to everything there, Brandy. So, you're talking about JS files? Yeah, that's like what we're supposed to do. I mean, they kind of need these. They need these files. I checked through these already. There is nothing. You just got here. It was on the screen. It was written on the video. It was like right as it was being discussed, it was all on the screen in front of your eyes the whole time. It was right there, like middle of the screen. It's telling you exactly what I just said as you said that. So yeah. Anywho, so here we go with this. This thing here says right here says you found a secret right down here. But I couldn't find anything useful in the inspect. I didn't think there was anything useful in the inspect, so I stopped that. Oh, let me turn on music really quick for at least a minute. So we already know what this password is, guys. We already know what this password is. It is in all caps. If you guys want, I can give you the password right now. I don't know how they got it. We're gonna go through the video, and we're gonna discuss how they may have gotten that password, but it's the wrong password. I mean, the password I got is okay. So I know that the password is in all caps. The universe is littered with the corpses of your failures, and that's in all caps. So I'm gonna type it in the chat. It's the universe is littered with the corpses of your failures. So we actually do see this. We actually do see this thing, kind of, and we'll go through that. But the thing is I don't know where everybody else got universe. I have found multiple instances of the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. Multiple instances. Well, okay, I say multiple, but it's 2 instances where it's been said within this period of time, and I don't know where everybody, how the password is the universe. That's reducing the multiverse to universe when the other things are all saying multiverse, and we'll go over that. So, first things first, let's go over the first piece of one of the first pieces of things we know. Let me go here, and we're gonna go look at this video. At the end of this video right here, Mark is too stupid to understand sports. It's an animated short where he talks about sports, and then there's some hidden clues here and there. For example, there's they are like right here, I'm pretty sure.
Someone tried that. So they
Yes,
made a rule.
there's technically a rule in the NFL where you can utilize
where they are wearing a hat.
What about 2 people?
Where they are wearing a hat.
with like a on
Hold
top.
on.
4 of them.
halfback as well.
2 quarter.
Where was it? I wonder if I can find the exact spot. It's when they were at the board. Oh, right here maybe.
All right, I'm sorry. Continue.
So at the snap,
Continue.
sure.
There it was. Okay. So here's like a clue we can see that it is included. Here we go. We see that they're in that they have fedoras and that they're in a different universe. And we actually see this universe quite a bit. You could easily miss this universe within his In Space with Markiplier, because there is a whole series of videos that all have to do with this other universe. So then there's a few of these kind of things hidden, but what we want to go to in the end is over here, and we see right at the end of this, right before it cuts, we see it says listen to the episode, link in the description. And then where is it waiting for it? Oh, I missed it. Must have been, hold on, where is it? It glitches. Wait for it. There it is. All right. So we see here it says the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your it says the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. It says the multiverse. It does not say the universe. This is where I don't know where everybody else got it. There was something posted by Markiplier, a person who was part of Markiplier's thing, that was like on Tumblr, and they posted it like 2 weeks ago. They posted just a spamming of it, but that's not a good answer to me, right? Not a good answer at all. Okay, so this is one instance. This is one instance where it says that. And then the other time we're going to see it is actually within In Space with Markiplier itself. And we'll go ahead and run through one thing of In Space with Markiplier, and I'm going to take the path of that most helps us in this scenario. And I looked through all of these videos, I watched all of these, and while they have very much to do, like we went back, it seems like he has pulled a lot of In Space with Markiplier from this game called We Went Back. This game that he did here, there's very much a bunch of different references to In Space with Markiplier here in this thing. So you want to and same with the other one, this other try not to crash thing. This also has a lot to do with Markiplier. There's something pretty cool at the end of this video. I won't spoil it for you guys because there's no real need to spoil it for you, but if you have not watched this video, Try Not to Crash Simulator, definitely watch it. It's pretty interesting. You'll like it. At the end of this video, just watch through the whole thing, and then at the end of the video something cool happens, and then you guys will like it. Or I thought it was pretty cool. That video's nice. Okay, so those do have references to In Space with Markiplier, but they don't have any more information that tells us anything. I sat there and watched through all of them with like, I watched them and I tried to make sure I paused every point where the things were in. I just figured you guys didn't want to watch that on stream. And I was actually going to make this into a video, but I was really, really hoping that somebody out there could tell me, could tell us how they found the universe is littered with the corpse of your failures. I just didn't know. That didn't make any sense to me how other people found it. They just Googled it and got the answer. And that's just not satisfying to me. There has to be a point that they got it, right? So that's what we're going to go do here. We're going to go ahead through this. Okay, let's go ahead and do one run of Markiplier. We're going to do one run, and I'm going to take us through, assuming I can remember it. I didn't take notes, but assuming I remember the path, we're going to go through a specific path. I mean, no matter, we could probably take like 5 different paths, and they would all take us to a point where we need to be. But there's, I still don't know which. I have a theory. Well, I guess I should say that after we get to that point, so that there's context for it. These graphics are so good. It's such a great job, bro. Such a great job.
You might want to take a step back there, Captain. I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan. Been following your career for quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota, approaching Docking Bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota.
I love what it says here.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway.
We couldn't afford to show that anyways.
Exactly correct.
Bro.
Check it out. We're gonna land in 5.
I tried to pay attention to like the numbers on their chests and things and their badges and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to matter too much.
Something. Go get a coffee, but you know, beer's cool.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2, Captain. Glad to have you.
Pay attention to the background here because they're actually different in other videos. Like, we'll see this same thing on the bottom left again. And it'll be a person who is, it'll be a different set of people doing things.
Welcome aboard, Captain and Head Engineer. Prepare for sterilization.
First stop, the warp core, the heart and soul of the ship.
Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it.
Yep, the warp core.
And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not gonna be like last time.
Oh, no. This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name.
But just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship.
Bro.
I've yet to
The
meet a
production
bomb
quality is
solve
great,
these
right? Have you played through it,
Speaking of
Francis?
explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too.
Captain? Bert. Yep.
Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't go boom.
First time you
Except
see it?
for Christ.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
The colonists are prepped, stable, and ready for transit. System's
Dude,
working at 110%.
if you
too,
like
which
what
is
you
a
see
little
today,
weird, but
Francis,
overkill never
definitely
hurts.
I would suggest going
You do
when
not
you
wanna
have
be
time,
awake when the warp core
going
hits
doing
the
doing a different path. We're only gonna go one specific path here, but there's so many.
Aztec. Captain, all colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before they know it, they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics. Besides, what could go wrong with a crew like this?
ADS is good to go. Don't worry, Captain. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
Try to pay attention to everything, because things might change.
Hey, watch!
I'm so...
I try to pay attention to, like...
I'm falling. Catch me!
Oh, here's where Map Pad is.
Navigation is online, Captain.
Map Pad!
They're looking good, Captain.
Life support is online, unless it's not. And then we
Just
wouldn't know
blocked
until
his
it
face.
patched out.
Rip.
Seems
There's
fine.
Map Pad.
Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
There's Map Pad again. Map Pad!
Warp core engaged. Wormhole opening in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll need
I wonder if there's anything that we care about on the background right behind him there.
a great speech once we get there.
Hold on. What was that on the background really quick? Let me go look at that. Hold on. Right here. It says ass hat. Who is that a picture of? Who's the picture of the who's the ass hat? Is that a picture of Mark? Maybe?
Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9,
8, 7, 6. Error.
Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply
It's the
this
cryo
update?
later. Oh! Yeah. I think you're right. That's what I think you're right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently
Error.
years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status in
Absolutely catastrophic.
initializing emergency wake.
Oh, you know what? Let me actually turn off closed captioning so it doesn't spoil things.
Reviving head engineer.
What the hell is...
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead. Fire on the bridge. Life support systems failing. Automatic fire suppression system offline.
Error. Failsafes offline.
Okay, we're gonna go fix life support.
Warning. No atmosphere detected within life support.
Yeah.
Warning.
So fixing
Oxygen
fire
levels
is
dropping to
another
unsafe
option.
levels. Oxygen levels rising. Good news, Captain. The momentary lapse in oxygen extinguished the fire on the bridge. Warning, brace for impact. Alert, hull breach detected.
Asteroid defense system is offline.
Disregard previous statement, Captain. The asteroid defense system is working at 100% efficiency. Any vibrations you are feeling are simply the guns working to keep you safe. I said the asteroid defense system is fine.
It's fine. Made your head feel funny? Oh, that's not good. So we're gonna wake the crew here. Wake the crew. Wear disguise was the other option, and it's hilarious. This is such a funny thing. Cat, if it hurts your head, then Katsu over. then, you know, close your eyes or look away. I didn't develop this, so maybe if... I'm not sure. I don't want you to have a seizure or anything if you're having an issue.
Ain't gonna get the best of me.
Hold on. I think we missed... I think I was speaking during it. Let's rewatch this part. Recap.
Initiating wakey protocol for Good to Be Goodison, head of asteroid defense system.
We can recap after we watch the
B
pathway.
stands for bullet. I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Cap. I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. Few rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Animation is so good. Oh, it's great. It's great, bro.
Asteroid defense system online.
Problem solved, Cap. Next time, give me a challenge. Hey, you feel that? It's getting kind of cold in here.
Alert. Coolant leak in cryo.
That is no good, Captain. I gotta go check on ADS. Good luck with that.
Warning, colonist core temperature rising. Irreparable harm will occur if the colonist's stasis temperatures continue to rise. Manual intervention is required, Captain.
What's up, Genesis? How are you doing? We're gonna wake up crew again. Again, the other options I highly suggest going on your own, going yourselves, and trying all the other options. They're freaking hilarious. I'm doing good, Genesis.
Stupid ship design caused a problem again, Captain. Oh, where's that idiot anyway? Let me guess. He found out the hard way that glass windows and space don't exactly mix. I tried to warn him, but you know how Mark is. Honestly, it's probably better this way. Someone has to put the lives of the colonists first, and it looks like it's gonna
That's
be
strange. Okay, so, man, I don't want to spoil things for you guys. If man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to spoil something for you. If you, well, no, I don't want to spoil. Oh, man, I want. Okay, I don't need to. I don't need to spoil it for you. So I just noticed she says something in this that she wouldn't necessarily always say, and I'm kind of wondering about that. People shouldn't be watching if they don't want spoilers. That's very true. It's very true.
as usual. I got it.
So, I mean, it's something.
Come quick.
It's something that I can postpone on discussing G-Boys. What I mean, I don't have to discuss it because it's not that important for this. But it is. I feel like she said a different piece of dialogue than she could have, or she has in other playthroughs, which would suggest this is the same video made twice, which also happens.
Colonists are safe, but we got bigger problems.
If you would let me finish, I was saying reactor core overload.
Computer, I need you to wake up Bert and get him down here right now.
I'm sorry, but the wakey protocol can only be authorized by the captain and head engineer.
Well, I mean, Mark's dead. Doesn't that give me a promotion?
I'm sorry, but the previous head engineer has assigned you the lifetime ship role of... which does not allow for direct promotion or any upward mobility.
Moron! Captain, I need you to wake up and down here and fix that reactor right now.
Crew with the role of Oscar are
Nope.
allowed to...
And then in this situation, do you guys know what Mark always says to us, guys? Guys, do you guys know what Mark always says to us? I don't know. If you guys follow Mark's stuff, he says something to us a lot. We have the option of waking the crew or blow it up before it blows you up. Bro, he always says, no problem that can't be solved with explosives. Boom. Now we're going to go blow it up before it blows you up.
What are you doing? Captain, no!
I love that the foot is like way high. It's so funny.
It's nice serving with you.
You haven't seen this path? Yeah, so this is a very unique path, and that's why we're going a very specific thing. We did this specifically. I was specifically going down this path.
Software update complete.
Because
We are currently error.
I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. You're not supposed to see this path until like the last path. This is like the last path that people find, right? So it's gonna feel a lot different.
Into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
Unless I'm thinking of a wrong path. I'm pretty sure no, this is fine.
Captain! Captain, something is very wrong!
Yeah. See, Mark remembers everything right now.
alert. Fire on the bridge. Alert.
This is not in any other path.
Alert. Life support systems fail.
Failing, Captain! I don't know how I know these things, but it feels like I've been here before. Is this a dream? Is this deja vu? I don't know. And then the ADS is gonna go.
ADS offline.
There's gonna be a leak in cryo.
Coolant leak in cryo.
And then the whole reactor is gonna go kablooey.
Alert. Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1 minute.
You see? We're stuck in some kind of time loop or something. And what's weirder is I feel like I've fixed all these before. Everything I've done already. But when I try to get to the warp core, I can't get to the warp core because there's a giant wormhole in the middle of our ship, which is impossible. Which means that if I'm seeing it, I must be crazy. But I'm not crazy. You saw. I knew. But maybe I have to be crazy to be thinking like this.
Yeah, my
Is this
first
a
like
dream?
3 run-throughs, I didn't get this. Actually, a lot of them I didn't.
But you believe me, right? Captain,
Okay.
you believe me.
So, what we want to say is we want to believe him. But what's funny is if we say this must be a dream, something really funny happens, if I remember correctly. But we're going to be doing that we believe him.
You believe me? You believe me? I knew I wasn't crazy. I had the worst feeling that you weren't going to believe me. That you were just going to throw me into every problem you saw like my life was disposed of. Something crazy like that.
Yeah! Blow up the ship on a whim or throw Mark into every problem. That's never happened before. I never did that. We definitely didn't send Mark into every single thing. I definitely did. Every time we got a chance to fix it from the outside, I did that. Okay, this is what's different. So this is what you're supposed to see after you've been through the other things. Look, so it's like this. It's almost like a nostalgic feel. Like it's meant to feel like you've been here for a long time and you're alone. You know.
And so, the captain survived. Alive, but alone. Despite the captain's best efforts, it seems that they could do nothing to prevent the demise of their people. Every cryopod on the ship was filled with naught but dust and darkness. No one to carry the light of humanity across the stars. No one to fill the empty halls of the ship. No one, save for the captain. And yet the captain persevered. In the darkness, in the gloom. The ship was dead, but there were rations aplenty. The ship was stocked to feed an entire colony, of course, so the captain was never left wanting, at least when it came to food. The loneliness, huh? That was another story entirely.
I'm just now realizing
could in setting up a small distress beacon.
This is not what I needed.
The stars is vast. vast enough to make even the speed of light seem woefully inadequate. And so, the captains spent the rest of their days eating tuna fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the light of a small blinking beacon that shouted silently into the void. The last dying cry of the Invincible 2.
Okay. So that is one of the ways that you can get into the second part of this. Or shouldn't say part 2, because the part 2 is the thing coming out in May 2nd.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
initializing emergency wakey protocol.
So you can actually get to this part way faster by choosing other options. You could just get here by like doing a couple of options really quick and get here pretty quickly. Whee! I still want to figure out where people got the universe rather than the multiverse.
Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Fire on the bridge. Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing. Oxygen levels rising. Asteroid defense system is offline. Asteroid defense system.
Mark in the background is hilarious.
Warning. Coolant leak in chrono. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Okay, so look at this, guys. Look at what we see. Jump in and cannonball! These are actually fake. You can't click these. These are fake videos, bro. You can't. These are not actual videos. Hey, have a good time, bro. Tuna and PBJ sandwich also appear in Date with Markiplier. Not. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. So, these are actually fake choices. You can't actually click them at all. See, I don't have the ability to click them. They're fake. You're not allowed to click them. And this is the reference. These are the references that was made. These are the references that was just made in Paradox Detected, where he said peep, eep, don't leap, and then he made the reference of jump in and then cannonball. He made both of those references within a few seconds of each other, so that tells us that we can't, right?
Hey, wait! What the hell are you doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more! No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Huh, okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you. You. Everything that you destroyed. Everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here, right now.
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
Hey, it's the warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all gonna die after all. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one.
Are we supposed to have the password? No. So the reference hasn't shown up yet. The reference that I'm getting us to hasn't shown up towards the password, but it's still not even the password. That's what I'm curious. Like, if anybody has answers directly, hold on, let me pause this really quick. If anybody has answers directly on where they got the universe is littered with the corpses of your failures, because we'll see multiple references of it saying the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. And I would love to know where the F anybody got the universe, because that's the password. We already know for sure that the password is the universe, not the multiverse. And I want to know how they figured that out, because I looked in all the videos and all the things. The only references I found is the multiverse. So it's why is it different? What's the reason? What happened with that? Like, why is it? So we're gonna get to the point where it is said in this, as well as we already saw in the other video, that the multiverse is littered with the so we'll see that as we continue with this. But we have to get to the end for that.
Requesting scanning. Suitable host located.
Warp crystal like attached to his hand. And then we have to resolve the paradox, apparently.
Emergency wakey protocol override acknowledged. Opening cryo.
What's up, Asbol? How are you doing?
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive! And you're alive! And I remember. And you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in 5. System rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for two immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door, we'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our newfound powers until they slowly drive us mad and turn us away from everything we know and love. So what do you say? Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. So what they said, what he said, remember that the video said, peep, eep, don't leap. So we can't jump in again. Just follow what he said, peep, eep, don't leap. And so we just call an emergency meeting.
Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have some ideas how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
The Chica
Captain,
emergency
thank you
meeting.
for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great leader. Always being open and honest with the crew. Never holding anything back.
Sweetest things turn sours by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
I wonder what that has to do with. I wrote that down because I feel like it means
It's having
something.
effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh.
Uh-oh. What the heck?
Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have some ideas how to
What the
solve
heck, bro?
A lily that festers smells far worse
Borkin.
than weeds.
I know, right?
Bottom line is, we need
Oh, probably because it's in 4K. Let me put it in lower
Captain
resolution.
and I, we've tried some things, but
Because
we
I'm
need fresh
streaming as
ideas.
well.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark.
If you follow Wake the Crew up in, what's weird is go towards the light link is different than the rest. Interesting. Okay. Okay, G-boy, thank you. That might matter. We'll look at that.
I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you. Hey,
Captain.
We never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No one sabotaged the ship because the only two people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain, and the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
So I'll defer to your wisdom.
We are going to send a distress signal, not pop her in reverse.
Thank you, Captain. This is the right move. Come on, guys, let's get this ship secured.
Understood, Cap. But if you need some...
What's up, Farrell?
Let me know.
This is why I don't talk.
What are we trying to reach right now? We're just reaching the end in a specific way. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm doing what the best playthrough, because it's going to go through all of the things. So if you do things in a weird order, you're gonna just randomly come across things that you're not supposed to, that are just kind of just plopped in there, like that crystal on his hand, for example. If we chose a different path, we just pop. It's not actually. This is just an example. Not actually something that would happen, but just an example of something that could happen without spoiling something else that can go on. Anyways, it just pop into his hand in one of the next videos, and you're like, how did he get that there, right? You know. So what we're going through is we're going through all of the things to get all of the accurate information, how a sequence break. Yeah. So we're going through the way that I'm pretty sure has the least sequence breaks that I found. Though it's gonna come to a conclusion where we get to hear the password to the website. I mean, we get to hear the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. We will not hear the universe, and that's where I want to know what. That's where I would really like to know where everybody else found this universe thing without just Googling it. You know, there's got to be a place somewhere that tells us, and it can't just be, you know, Googled. I refuse to believe that the only answer is somebody leaked information 2 weeks ago about it, you know?
Right move? It's a great move. Best move, actually. Why don't you send the distress signal and see how good a move it is? Not that it's gonna help.
Broadcasting.
Hold on. Wait a second. Let's read what some of those said, shall we? Hold on. Wakey, change voice, summon crew, shuttle release, cooling systems. Oh, why is change voice a thing? That's weird. I saw change voice and I was like, the changing the voice of the
should look into
dude.
some of the problems we've been having, though.
I hate to admit it, but Celsi might be onto something. Nobody should have been able to reprogram those drones.
Alert! Unknown vessel approaching.
What? Is it human?
No.
What is it?
Warning, unknown vessel is locking onto the ship. Energy readings spiking.
Computer, evasive maneuvers!
Unable to comply. We are still stuck in the
Right.
wormhole.
Oh.
Unknown vessel is activating some kind.
Captain, what just happened? Did we die again? Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Alien? Hello. I am Mark. And as a representative of humanity, I would love to welcome us. We come in peace, and we are here to share our mutual respect, admiration, our culture.
I love this.
Human! You near die!
Wug is what? I like Wug.
Much danger!
Are you sure you should have gone the noir route? What's up, Shadow? Actually, that would make sense. But is there an ending? So, the thing is that if we go the noir route, my question then becomes where do we meet? How do we get to the same point where she says, where the late? Okay, so we're gonna get to the point where she says the password, and then if there was a noir route that I missed somehow that goes to that same thing, then you can copy the texts without having to translate them, huh? I haven't even looked at the website at all, G-Boy, not even a little bit. I have not, I put in the password just to make sure it works, and then I deleted the cookies off my thing so that I could re-put in the password again. So I didn't have the cookie that said that I have put in the password, so that I could restart it. I didn't decipher anything on the website or anything. Yeah. No. Didn't have to do any of it. So you don't have to decode. That's cheating. What's up, Vic? How are you doing? So this is Wug. We will discuss more on the noir side of things, because that is an important thing to mention.
Damn puppy space logs! 10 and 2!
I love Wug. We're gonna not attack.
All right. You choose now!
Well,
One.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Two.
Oh, hey, what? Please, I want to live!
No?
No, thank you.
No. Thank you? No! Okay!
Okay.
What? Fine! Big? Biggest! More? No! Basement! You will take this!
Oh man.
If change mine, one have extra.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
One. Press button. One fine. One help. One happy help. Always!
Wug, thank you.
Thank you!
Great. But, how does that help us exactly?
Wormhole bad! Wormhole people, help! Arrival! We here! Go in peace!
Peace?
Yes!
Oh!
We already have the alphabet figure. Yeah, I already did that. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this stuff here. Okay, so look, this is not the same alphabet. This is not the same language that we're learning that I could tell. And if it is, it doesn't look like the same symbols, or they're written in a different way. Thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so this is all the, I need to go use the restroom really quick, guys. So I'm gonna let this play, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm a human from Earth. We come in peace. We have a big problem. There's a giant...
Your crisis has been documented and will be addressed in the order it was received. Thank you for trusting the USA and have a wonderful day.
So we wait? Do we wait? Okay, all right. Let's just have a seat. Could I squeeze in here just a real close eye? Okay. All right. Hi. Are you feeling better? Okay. This has been a weird day, Captain. We've had a lot of weird days, but this is definitely very, very weird. And I thought that an alien government building might be just a little bit nicer.
Please. No, I didn't make the wormhole. Come on. No. I can't go back there. I can't think. Wait. Come on. Wait,
Must have been talking about some other wormhole, but just in case, let's not talk about any wormholes. Hi.
Hello, humans. We come in peace. It is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet
Yes.
you. Yes.
Pleasure.
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 No, wait, this is... Ha! Human customs, am I right?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Oh, yes. Where?
Oh, my office. Please have a seat.
Oh. Lovely office.
Well, first things first. Congratulations. You made it out of your solar system. Wow!
Yeah, thank you.
This lady.
Of course. Now that you're here, we have this teensy little problem that maybe we should address. This is your ship, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's my ship. It's my pride and joy. The Invincible 2.
Oh, I just love that name. You have the most adorable ships.
Thank you. This is the captain, so technically they are in charge.
This chick is a YouTuber, right? And I wasn't paying attention to the credits. Next time we hit the credits, we'll check out.
Which means that all decisions for this particular vessel come down to you.
I want to see who she's played by.
That is so great. That is really, really great. So then this so many. This. Oh, nope. This is your wormhole?
Yeah, that's ours. Worked like a charm, too. Actually, worked a little too well. Like, we can't seem to figure out how to turn it off.
Oh, you can't?
Oh.
Wow. That's awful. That is really quite bad.
Oh, man, you're telling us. We have had so many problems with this wormhole.
Yeah, we sure have too.
You found out how to get the password? No, because that again it says the multiverse, G-boy. Doesn't say the universe. It says the multiverse. We already looked at that.
We really need you to tell us how you made it, so that we can turn it off.
So we're getting to the point. Hold on. It's a different iteration in a different universe. So what we see right here is that literally every ship, every iteration of Markiplier, every multiverse that he's in, they're all stuck in this wormhole. Every single one, and that's what is making it such a bad problem. And we're gonna see a bunch of things here. And then really quick on what G-Boy's saying, we do not have that because again, that reference and the one we're gonna find out at the end of this is they both say the multiverse, but that's not the password. The password specifically in all caps, the universe is littered with the corpses of your failures. But what we will hear in this playthrough and what that says, and what we hear in what we saw at the end of that Success Sports video is the multiverse. The key of universe and a heist with Markiplier. Huh? Are you saying in the heist with Markiplier that it says the universe is, it says in the, you're saying at the end of a heist with Markiplier there's something about a universe filled with the corpses of your failures? That, Patrick, I would assume they're not connected, and if they are, then I didn't realize it. I don't see how that would be so sick. Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't remember anything about that. If that's how we get the password, that would be really interesting, but I just don't remember that. I don't remember anything like that. So anyways, let's continue this right here.
Tell us right now, because we need to turn it off pretty much immediately.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I didn't make it. You're gonna laugh. We were just, up in space. Space, love space. And it was just floating there.
Just floating.
I don't know how it works, but I plugged it in and wormhole. Crazy wormhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's... It's really incredible.
Yeah, well, you should have seen what happened to the first Invincible. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone saw what happened to the first Invincible,
So you're, just to get the story straight, you're telling me that you were flying around and you found an unknown wormhole generator. Yeah. And you decided to turn it on. No, no, no.
Oh, I got it.
Not for
I got
humans.
it.
No.
Come on.
This is so funny.
So you turned on a generator. Wherein you created the largest, most destructive wormhole that the universe had ever seen. Do not put that in your mouth right now.
Large, on the record. And most destructive. Oppenheimer, you old sack of shit.
No, shut it down. You need to shut it down right now.
In a heist with Markiplier, maybe it was date with Markiplier, full segment. Mark was in space. Bro, if you're saying that, then you guys might be right. Hey, what's up, Bumble? So maybe you're right, Farrell. Indeed, is that and for Patrick is that there's something to do with those. I haven't finished those fully, so maybe I need to go and look through those as well. because if we could find that it's a missing part, the scene in Invisible 2. You'll link the ending. Interesting. I'll have to go through those. We obviously can't go through them in this. But this is obviously an ongoing thing. So we will continue to look into that. Because I really would like to know about how they got the universe as the key. And then other things might be proven as the key as well. Let's continue.
Well, I mean, this feels really familiar for some reason, but we came here for help.
No.
He said this feels really familiar for some reason. He keeps saying that.
It would take thousands of years to get something that advanced. Tell me how you made it, and then you need to shut it off.
Well, I don't know.
Shut it off. Shut it off, please, for the love of God. Turn it.
So you made that wormhole, huh?
Hi. Hello. Who are you?
Fascinating. Touchy things, wormholes, very temperamental. I'd love to help you with that. I happen to be a bit of an expert in that department. I can help you shut it down if you let me poke around in your warp core. Sound fair?
No, hey, it doesn't sound fair. No, you probably just killed that nice lady, and you're a criminal. You're just gonna steal our tech.
What? Don't DM me, Patrick. Put it in general
we saw
media.
You getting arrested when we arrived here.
And so were you.
Well, that was a misunderstanding. We would never steal anything.
Do you want my help or not? Because the way I see it, both of you are stranded here until some other wormhole expert helps you out of the wormhole problem you cut yourselves into.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the captain.
Why is it even a decision?
Because the captain's
Okay,
in charge.
there's something I want to point out here.
The choice is literally you get the help you need or you die.
You know how many times we've faced that exact scenario? We're not impressed, criminal.
Wait, we're actually gonna say, and we're not gonna actually complete the video. We're just gonna show the beginning. We're gonna do We Need Your Help, but I want to show you guys what happens, because it might eventually become important at some point when we don't need your help.
You heard the captain. We're gonna be just fine. We don't need your help, and we're good on our own.
Really, Captain? I feel like you aren't even taking the situation seriously. Are you just picking choices at random, or are you merely exploring every nook and cranny to look for some kind of Easter egg? Well, fine then. You want an Easter egg? You get an Easter egg.
I wonder how much this actually matters.
And there it is. It's amazing. It's incredible. It ties together every single piece of lore across the entire universe. If only you're smart enough to puzzle it out. You're a genius. You're masterful. You found the impossible, and only you can solve it. Happy? Good. Now either pause the video and work on that, or let's get on with the show. Oh, also, you're supposed to be trying to shut the warp core down. In case you forgot the mission at hand.
Okay, so that's what I wanted you guys to see. So, I have no idea if that's just some big joke, or I don't know if that's just some big joke, or if it's a if it's actually something involved, but I figured we would still look at it, right? Because what if it is really, honestly, something that is important at some point in time, right? Right, now let's go this way.
Of course you do. And I am more than happy to help. Let me see your hand. This
She
is
gives us a new
portable
device.
wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe.
That's how we get that.
Never seen a warp crystal like that before. You all have more of these on your ship?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Loads more.
That is wonderful. Now, you two aren't as dumb as you look. And just like that, we are off to the races.
What does that mean?
If that thing is the real deal, you'll see exactly what that means in 5.
Sit.
I'll be damned. We made it. Ooh. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
So, if you got to here from a different point, you can get to this exact moment from like 10 different 10 different paths, right? A lot of different paths you can get to this exact moment. But things you're left with questioning, if you come in a different path, then you're questioning where you got that device on your hand. You're questioning who the F this lady is. You're questioning what happened to the ship. You're questioning all these things if you take a different path out. So, this is why we do that.
Computer, where's the crew? Computer?
So, this is why... So this is why I took us through this pathway, because I wanted everybody to see that I feel like this is the correct path. Not necessarily like true ending path, but definitely I feel like a correct path. Because it's no sequence broken. The sequence isn't broken.
Normal, right? That's just how you people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Notice something actually really quick. Oopsie, I just clicked way up through this. That was my bad. Okay, so notice he's wearing a moon patch now.
Well, that's not...
That wasn't there before.
Not how it's been in the past.
Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need help.
Don't not need help.
Come on.
The numbers don't change on his suit though. He's always M2702.
Speeches. Go on, you got this. That's not me, Captain.
He's also wearing a moon patch.
Well, that's not me. Morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Yeah.
Look at his mug. It also says "that's not me" on his mug, but he's also wearing a moon patch. I'm not quite sure how they're all connected.
Is this just how human ships are? Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Well, they're not like this sometimes.
One of your crew members. An important one. I forgot my keys. Could you open the door for me?
Well, before we do that, can you tell us which crew member you are?
You know, it's not really important who I am. What's really important is that you need to open this door, and quick. It's just the dark path to get to
This is one of my favorite parts.
Save the ship.
You didn't tell me how messed up your ship is.
Don't insult her. She's got character.
Yeah, I've got character. Just open up the story, see how much I've got.
Do not open that door.
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job.
It's so funny, bro. Okay, we're gonna not open up the door.
Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I can get off this ship.
But you guys, I swear that I can take you straight to the warp core. It's a couple extra steps, but it's pretty much the quickest path.
So, Markiplier, whoever was in that was actually, how is that a her behind the door? We don't know. But the thing is that that's a different path of where, a different line, a different timeline.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See, after you were abducted, I got to thinking, who got us in this mess in the first place?
Where did
I think it all comes down to bad leadership.
I love how he's
I
holding the
tried to play it
thing.
your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out? Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
We're gonna call for backup, but what's really funny... Wait, do we want to call for backup now? I guess we could wait to call for backup first. Yeah, let's first... I think we do... Which path? Hold on. I wanted to take you guys through a very specific path. So, let me go over here really quick and see where this goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is... Yeah, okay. This is the right one. 'Tis the right one. I have the right one. So, we want to do Gunther, think of the colonists. So, call for backup is a actual full ending. The frozen ending? No, that's kind of a peaceful ending. We could look at that really quick. We could look at that. I mean, why not? Just the end of it really quick. It's an interesting ending.
You were out there.
It's the most peaceful ending.
Were you thinking of them when you abandoned us? Were you thinking of them when you destroyed our ship? Are you thinking of them right now? What's that? Some special captain's thing?
You got the frozen ending your first try? My first try, I got what I would consider the true ending.
Over here, Captain. The futility of what you asked.
Grandma ending? Yeah, that's what I got.
To quest upon infinity is to be drawn ever deeper into the tides of madness. Recognizing the inadequacies of the human mind, I merged my psyche with the computer in an attempt to find a deeper understanding of this quandary in which we find ourselves. And lo, I did find sorrow. We are cast adrift against the web of the infinite. Hopeless souls worn dull against the waves of eternity. All will be consumed by darkness. But in darkness lies salvation. I have modified the reactor to create a singularity that will collapse unto itself and take the wormhole with it. Though our ship will be destroyed, so too will our suffering. Do not try to change my mind, for I have touched the fabric of reality.
Kurzikstad. Oh, that's that guy?
You are but a mote of dust against the mountain that is my mind.
We're gonna go. Of course, what does Markiplier always say, guys? There is no problem that cannot be solved. It's someone else in the credits. Oh, okay. Yeah, Markiplier. So look at what one of our options is here. Blow it up before it blows you up once again. And we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, and really quick, on my first playthrough, I chose funny answers. And yeah, I threw myself out of... I went to go fix it from the outside every time, bro. I went and I fixed it from outside every time. If it gave me the chance to try to fix it from outside, I hit it every time. And because it was so funny, it made me just want to hit it more. So I ended up getting the old lady ending. Okay, let's go. Boom. Blow it up before it blows you up.
What? Such crude thinking cannot avail you, but also don't do it.
But also, don't do it.
Oh, Captain, there you are. The warp core. Finally. Solve the problem. Hey!
What did you do?
whoa. We didn't do anything. It's just a wormhole problem. We just need to solve it.
It's a wormhole. No, it's not just a wormhole. You did something. What did you do?
Captain, a little help here?
You blew us up. You can't. You just decided to just. That was a perfectly reasonable decision.
Not right now, but do you remember dying, maybe?
No, how can I remember dying? And you're not supposed to remember that
Hey, is it really dying if it doesn't count? Like, I remember dying. Every time. The captain remembers. We've been shot, stabbed, blown up, beaten, eaten.
He's counting on his fingers.
I remember the first time when we jumped through the wormhole. I mean, I didn't die before that, right? Captain?
Is this a dream? Do any of our choices matter? Does anything matter? Have we been here before?
This actually doesn't matter. So this, I think, is probably the best way to get to this ending. I'm pretty sure this is an ending. Let me look right here. Yeah.
Of course. Makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Hey, Captain, look. It's the warp core. We made it. I knew we could do it. Took long enough, though. Unless this is one of those doors that's trying to kill us. In which case, you should probably go first. So, after you. You're the captain.
Want to see something really crazy, guys? Let me go this really quick, and let's choose the other option. Right? Watch what happens when we say we've never been here. Now listen what he says.
Yeah. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Hey, Captain, it's the warp core. Wow, that took way longer than I thought. Unless this is one of those fake doors, in which case you should probably go first.
He says it. He says something completely different.
You got this. I believe in you. Always have.
The movements are almost the exact same, but he does say something. He still says something different, which is so minor because it leads to the same. As far as I can tell, beyond that point, it's the same exact thing.
Get the door for you.
I made sure and tried to see if the two videos were different at all.
Took long enough.
That's the only difference.
Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Because I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
Okay, so this point we're in right now, you can get into from like 100 different ways. So this, obviously I'm exaggerating, but where we are right now is where you get to. There are so many different ways to get to this point in time, and then you question if I didn't take you guys on this path that we just did, then you would actually be questioning how we got this, right here on our hand, a converging point. Yes. And we don't have all the information here, but I wanted to take you guys on this path so you can see how we get all these items, where the foreshadowing for everything is, because there are other paths that are also vitally important to know, but we can't utilize them without you knowing this stuff ahead of time, right? And we can't fully understand what's going on.
You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do. Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
This is my last chance. This is the last chance to save the universe. So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity. Would be terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so
Frozen
bad.
ending?
So bad.
There's a few more endings in that.
Here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon code.
This is the most common ending. This right here is the most common ending. You can get this one, like, in the most ways. This is easily the most common ending.
No defensive measures. No venting.
What's up, Miko?
Nothing. There will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I've overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly
That lead
ever
into
have.
Golden Light.
Why are there?
I don't.
why are there
Those
so
aren't
many
endings.
Self-destructs and just like
There's
one
a few endings for credits.
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No,
And credits
no,
in
no, no, it's not. How many people have
That
died
seems
because
unreasonable. There is a hidden thing,
how many universes have you destroyed?
and I did say that through it,
Why so mad?
but I wasn't
We're just gonna reset
watching.
things and fix it. It's fine.
I wasn't like watching. Directly.
How it works.
Hold on, sorry, hold on. I'm interrupting what they're saying. Okay, so there is how many different endings? It depends on if you're talking with credits. I have seen 3 different credited endings, and then that doesn't include the Frozen ending. That also doesn't include. Dude, there's one ending that is so freaking amazing. Okay, it's close to the ending. It's I don't remember which path it was actually, but it was absolutely hilarious, bro. Dang it, how did I get to that? I'd have to go back through. I don't remember how I got to the ending, but it's like one of the funniest freaking endings there is. Or not endings, but it's like leading to the end. Any case, we're getting information here. And I actually don't know. We don't see everything that's happened to her. We just have to assume that she's beaten up by turning off and on all of the things. Old Mark ending. There's another one. Grandma ending. Yes. Wait, this is Old Mark ending. Yeah, this is Old Mark ending.
Every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it.
It's a human thing, bro.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa. Why so mad? We're just gonna reset things and fix it. It's fine.
That's not how it works, you reckless, careless, idiotic monsters. These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures.
Guys hear it? There it is.
Trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures.
So we hear it again, but again, she does not say the universe. She specifically says the multiverse, as does the other thing. So I'm still curious where the F everybody got the universe. It always says multiverse. Yes, Shadow, it does say multiverse. Now my question becomes is that the password to this website is the universe is littered with the corpses of your failures. Boom. See, we can see that we can see here that that's literally the password. We know that's the password, but how in the F do we get that password? Because that's not what they say. My question is, how the F did everybody in the world get the password when the only reference to it at all is a post made by a Markiplier editor 2 weeks ago on Tumblr, which I do not accept as the key to finding out the clue to this. That is just aggravating. That just aggravates me. There has to be a place. There has to be some reason. There has to be some reason that it is where how we understand it's the universe, not the multiverse. Because it's been referenced the multiverse, but if we tried to do that, if we went and tried to do the multiverse, if we tried to replace universe with multiverse as the password, that's not it, you know? That's this, you know, bro, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I think the reason why everybody got it is because editor of the password, one of the Mark's editors, put it on their Tumblr and just spammed it like 2 weeks ago. They spammed it on their thing, and everybody was questioning about it, and it was all about that. What's up, DNL Studios? Yeah, and that's my question, DNL. How the F was the password discovered? So we have the clues that, here we go. So we have the clues.
Trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures.
So what I was wondering is if there's a point like this on the Noir ending where they say the universe, where she as Noir herself is there, but even the Noir ending brings us to here, so we can't actually use the Noir ending either. So the question is how the F was it relying on people word of mouth to tell? That's for something this big ass poll. No, I doubt that. That would seem really lax, you know. I'm sure that there's, I mean, he put because the fact that it's said twice in 2 videos, that I believe that there is a way to find it that people just haven't found. What everybody else does is they're just like, oh well, I'll just use somebody else's answer and there we go, and we solve it, boom, done. But I mean, what's the point in that? What's the point? I mean, if the point is to find where the thing is, why just skip it, right? So my whole point really here is to find out where the F everybody got the answer, because they all got it from somebody else. And that person put it on their personal Tumblr page 2 weeks ago. They just spammed it on it, which is just not... I mean, it's just, you think it goes back? See, that's what I was thinking. Texture out and sign. Okay, let's watch the rest of this. Let's watch the rest of the ending.
Unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
Oh, we're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
No. Stop. No. No.
Ooh, which video, Shadow?
Unhand me, you fiend!
This is one of the last endings I got, and then I didn't realize how common it was until I started going through all of the other options.
What you've done is fall right into my trap. Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I? Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back? Oh my God!
I love this ending. It's so funny.
Oh, please. Oh, please help me. I need help desperately. Friend of mine.
I love that he doesn't get anywhere near him, and then he's still.
That's it. Closer.
Oh, I love it!
I will let you destroy the universe.
It's so funny, bro.
I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it. Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day. But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand.
Bye-bye. Kaboom.
This is the only way to be sure. The only way to truly fix the problem once and for all. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. Well, when you've tried everything else, there's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Warning. Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
Dude, that's one of the coolest effects we've seen at all in the entire series. I mean, in all of the videos.
I did it! I finally did it! I beat you! I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here. All the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you! It's all in the past, or the future, or, that will never be because I beat you! Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace! I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed that you don't get to destroy the universe. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril with your reckless rampage. Those credits? That can't be good.
Paradox detected.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought I muted this thing. Wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
No. What have you done?
What did I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
Who is she?
Unable to resolve.
I still don't know who she is.
Detected.
You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me? You don't get to...
Bro. Hypothetically, if we can't find the origin of the true password, when am I going to do the website exploration? So, what we went through here today is we went and saw all of, we saw all the, we didn't see this. This is something we haven't seen. I have not seen. Also here, I have not seen this point either. So there's still things that I need to search through the video to find. This I did see. This is the ending. That's the first ending. Double check Steve Taylor's voice of the computer. That's Kurzikstadt's narrator. Nifty. Okay, hold on. Let me So, but the grandma smiling you is not there. Look, it's a different background here too, as well. Different people different things happening. Neither the crew with the purple glasses in a window. Okay, so we know that the next part's coming out on May 2nd. So the path we just took here was the one that explained everything on how we got all the things in the way here. But there's still a lot of things missing. Like, for example, where I still don't know where the people got the answer to the Universal Agency. We can look at it really quick. I mean, I still want to know the answer. I still want to know how they got it. We showed the areas where we see references. We've seen references to saying the multiverse. But I don't like being in the website without actually knowing the actual answer. You guys said I could just translate this, be all cheating. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Inspect. Oh, I can turn on some music. I think what maybe we just select and copy it. 13 days left. We'll try it. I think it'd be more fun to go through it. Do we have a reason? So my question now becomes, do we have a I still want to know where we can prove that thing. Found it? Where did you find it? Okay, tell me. Bum ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-dum be-do. Says I want. We know what it says by the name of the image. Wow. Jeez. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Save image. Latest video, beginning of the screen on the right. What's up, Chrisley? Go through the loops of opening up the door. The loops? I never opened up the door. Okay, we got information from this. Hold on. Let's go to his newest video. Oh, no. You're saying from Paradox Detected? No. We already deciphered that. Yeah. You're saying like right here-ish. Yeah, we already have deciphered that. That says emergency alert. The Universal Stability Agent has issued a paradoxical advisory. Yeah, we already did that. Yep, we already has done that. So that unfortunately doesn't help us find out the password. I still don't appreciate how we got into this. Is what I'm saying. I am saying I don't appreciate getting into... What does that say? Oh, crap. Oopsie. I'm not seeing things that really matter to us too much. Oh, her face changed. Wait, what? Did I see that right? Oh, her face does change. What? That's creepy. Yeah, so they make her whole head change. I wasn't actually paying attention until I saw it. Change her whole face, bro. I don't see anything inside, like... Let's see if there's anything hidden down here. No reason to think there's anything hidden in that. Assets for Squarespace. Probably wouldn't put anything there. Okay, so I think we can safely say we're not going to get too much information out of that. The recruitment page, I'm not so sure we're gonna do this quite yet. What's the website again? So how you get to this website is you have to go to here, just go to here and then click the link. Watch the video. Here you go. There you guys go. So you guys can click into the website. I can tell you what the password is. I still don't know how we got it. Let me type it in the thing right now. The password is "The universe is littered with the corpses of your failures." Okay, so I think we're going to be ending our stream here for today. We're not going to do website exploration, but you can get into the website. And in the description, I put our I put this so you can have your own little chart. I mean, it's not as nifty and neat as other people have made on the internet. Yeah, I didn't put that much work into it. I guess I could. It's possible. I could take out each one of those and put them on their own thingy. That would take some work. Possibly. We'll have to look into it. Really, so you can read the font, what it says before it loads in. Oh, you can. That's funny. That's funny. So it just changes the font. That's funny how that works out. I mean, it makes sense. It would be the easiest way to do it is just change the font. Very clever, actually. Super clever way of going about doing it. So a link to this should be in the description for you guys, and then you can get in this website and explore. I'm not sure. I need to do a little bit more research first, and I really want to try to figure out how it was found. It bugs me that we do not have the actual answer. We have the multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures, but we don't have the universe. And that's the whole reason why I was doing a live stream today, is rather than turning this into a video, is because I really wanted to try to find a reason, have us all work on a reason, possibly find a way and a reason why it's universe and not multiverse for the ultimate password. Patrick has an idea where it's connected to Heist with Markiplier, and then you get a key with a universe key or something like that. So I'll have to do my research. I'll have to go and do Heist with Markiplier again, and also a date with Markiplier, and I'll have to see any kind of secrets that may be part of those. And then if I find anything, is there any spaces? Yeah, so it's in all caps. It's exactly as I wrote it. Yeah, so it's exactly as I wrote it. And I still don't know how they got universe instead of multiverse. I just don't get it. I want to know. And so it was wrong. I just typed it in front of you guys. I can type it in again. So you must have typed it in wrong. Don't copy paste. Type it in. I can type it in again if you give me a second. Between your and your. Let me see really quick here. Let me do. Oh, I have to go like deep. Let me go here. Let me go boom and boom. All right, now. Oh, I never tweeted this out today. Rip. Oopsie. My bad. Anywho, let me get chat back up. And you copy paste it just fine. You think you have to type it in, not copy. Oh, copy paste works fine. Okay, so now I can go back to the website and it's back like this. So all I did was I just deleted the cookie that the website put on my computer from me clicking into it. That's all. So, and then this is where you would input the password. So that's how you get in, guys. Unfortunately, it's kind of not a very satisfying ending for me, honestly. It's not a satisfying ending because it does not solve the problem, bro. That does it for you with watching the stream since it's about to end. Yes, we're gonna now. Let's go. How many people we got? 10 people here. 17 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for that. I hope you guys like it. Anybody who rewatches this stream, thank you for rewatching it. Being on the being that, say hi in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. We will continue this in the future. But I really want to figure out I need to figure out how it matters. We may do a website exploration depending on how important it comes to be. So right now it's just fun and there's not really we don't know what we need to explore on the website yet. So I'll keep the information on the website and then we'll do either a stream for it or I'll do a video. Depending on if, I mean, do you guys like the streams or do you guys think it would be better video form? If I just planned out everything and I just like made it in a video, really clean cut, easy to thing. Multiverse was supposed to be replaced with a universe in script to be in line with the password. Yeah, but that's I don't know. Have you tried the password by using multiverse? Yeah, I can try multiverse right here. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. There you go. Boom. You can always the VOD to do both. It's very true, Rothosaurus. So we can see that it doesn't work. We can see that that the multiverse doesn't work. The universe still does. I mean, it could be like the universe is littered with the corpses of your failures. Boom. So see, we can still tell that one works. But it's wrong, bro. What does this say? I don't even know what this says. Animated video chalkboard glitch says to say the universe. So you're saying I can just copy paste this in Notepad? Emergency evacuation is in effect. This is not a drill. If you're reading this, evacuate immediately. Do not follow shutdown. Do not take your belongings. Do not wait. Leave immediately. Will be disseminated pending successful evacuation. Anyone who will be left behind, this is your only warning, bro. Okay. So, oh wait, save. All right, so we know how to get in here, but I don't know. Maybe that means that we're not supposed to explore the website because it puts more cookies on your computer. The user is referred to Agent Appress. On the link in the website, you need to click on the link. Yeah, I mean, we'll first determine what that stuff has to do with things, and then we'll come back to it with in another stream and or video in the future, and we'll look at it. Obviously not tomorrow. It'll probably be like the day. If I have enough time to prepare for it, then we'll do it on the day of a video he posts or something. So I can kind of get it situated. Some Easter egg relying to alternate universe. So that's what I was thinking. What I was thinking is that if we took the noir path, right? We took the noir path and we found the ending where she says the multiverse. And then what if there's a noir ending the same way where she's saying where she says the universe? Because that would make a lot of sense because there's so many noir references in all of his videos. Like, all of his videos since In Space with Markiplier came out, they all have noir references. Every last one of them. Constantly, actually. There has to be heavily something about the noir universe that has to do with all of it, really. And that is a whole other thing. And we didn't even go into that, guys. So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, the noir side, there's a whole set of path. There's a whole path that is that is all the same things, but in noir. And it is hilarious. It's epic. Totally worth it, bro. Totally worth the playthrough if you guys haven't done it. You guys got to go to that noir path and then just try to follow it. It's fun. But the path I found leads to the same ending that we just did. So that's the problem, is that I would need to get I wonder if there's there's got to be some clue somewhere that replaces the word multiverse with universe. Or I mean, it would be, man, dude, it wouldn't feel good if the answer was that we had to go look, we just had to Google it and find it from somebody who just released it before, like, well beforehand, or there was a typo in the script. You know, I don't like the idea of that. It doesn't sound like it would be. It doesn't sound like it would be. It would be like a really good way. I mean, with all the work they put in that, and then that's something. The password to the website is something that they just slipped up on in such a way. I mean, it would be more believable that they planned the plant online 2 weeks ago. That they planned the plant online 2 weeks ago with the Mark's gift Tumblr thing, showing and where they spammed it. But I mean, that's just unsatisfying. Unsatisfying. Anybody else agree that's unsatisfying? It's just somebody we got it from Google, bro. It's so unsatisfying, bro. So is such the unsatisfactory, I tell you. We just asked Google, bro. we just questioned Google. That's how we got the answer. It's very unsatisfying to me. Let's go do a raid. I was off tune there, and totally on purpose. Let's go do a raid. Do a raid. Who are we gonna go raid? Nobody's doing anything remotely like anything we're doing. When's the last time we raided a Grande Gamer? Probably. Have we raided him in a bit?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that affect it though.
He's playing Mario Party. The party of Mario. The Mario Party.
Okay, no, again, I still
We can go
feel
raid
bad,
him.
though. Like, I do
I don't think
apologize.
we raided him. Oh wait, dude, somebody's birthday. I didn't even read the freaking title. This,
And guys, Volcanic
this-
Arcanon and
is
Domingo
this-
are also content
it's
creators.
this
You guys
man's
should check them out.
birthday,
I don't have your
bro.
grades. I gotta make.
Let's go raid this man because it's his birthday. It's his birthday.
Yeah. As I said, guys,
Give
this is
some
gonna be a 5-hour
positive
stream, so
things.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty long.
Let's go send this guy some positive love for their birthday. Thank you for the 18 likes and hanging out today, guys. Let's go do a hashtag happy birthday from Kynk community or Kynk raid or whatever to Rod Marsim. Go and do a hashtag happy birthday from Kynk community over there. Sounds like he's got people in his chat as well. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out and being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Tomorrow, we'll probably start up some Phoenix Wright. The next game, unless Markiplier puts something out. If Markiplier puts out a video tomorrow that's like really deep into lore or something, then we'll probably take a look at it. But assuming that doesn't happen, then we'll go and do some. We'll go and do some of the other one. No, it is subs only. Subs only. I'm sorry, guys. Cancel the raid. Cancel the raid. Cancel the raid. He doesn't want raids, apparently. That man would prefer to not have raids, I guess. Genesis Wesley. Bro! Wesley has a freaking camera, bro! Look at this man. Let's go raid him.
Excellent.
Let's go raid him. He got a camera. That's nifty. He got a camera now. Nifty. He's upgrading, man. You think you found out how to get universe? How do we do it, asshole? Tell me. Let's go raid. We'll go raid Genesis Wesley today. Who else got it? Top right of the 404 page. Of the 404 page? What 404 page?
I want that T-shirt in real life.
Wait.
I bet you do, Goldie. I'm sure you'll find it.
No. Are you saying you have to go up?
You have to work on everyone's doors.
In space. Dang it, whatever. Let me paradox video.
Ew.
If you put an incorrect link, you already found that? Is that on it?
I'll think about you.
Also, a few more letters up there, bro. What? I'm so confused. And what do you mean an incorrect link? Ba ba dee dee do. Oh, how'd you guys like the thumbnail? Yeah. And the incorrect link is the 404 page. If you put the link that doesn't work, it takes you to a 404 page. What do you mean by solving? So, let's just go Mark. Here. Boom. Oh, I have to go and... You're saying if I put in the wrong link? What do you mean the wrong link? To what? Let me go over here really quick and delete the cookie again. Alright. So... The multiverse is littered with corpses. Your failures. Wait, what is popping up in the corner up there? Oh, that's where the password shows up thing. The password thing shows up first, I see. You need to do the password first. That's... No, that's not... You... Come on, guys. After the slash, put anything. It's everywhere, man. Dude, Saucy. The point is of this whole stream that I was trying to do is to find out how everybody else got their answer. No, yeah, everybody, it's everywhere. And nobody knows how they got it. They're all like, I don't know, I just Googled it, bro. That's not satisfying to me, Saucy. It's not satisfying. That's not the kind of person I am. I don't just like, bro, I just Googled it. Somebody else found it for me. I didn't think for myself about it, bro. I just somebody else told me, bro. I just did something somebody else told me. I don't even want to do it myself. No, I refuse. I refuse, Saucy. There has to be something. It can't just be some Tumblr post that was leaked 2 weeks ago. And if it is, that would be a very upsetting way to do it, you know, to solve how that key was found. Because we went through today and we saw where it says the multiverse is littered with but not the universe. It's different. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I refuse to believe that it's a typo in the script, or that we're just supposed to go to some random Tumblr account that spammed it on it 2 weeks ago, which is where I found it with my own searching online. And I want to find out. I refuse to believe that those are where we had to do. I would much rather. I'm sure there's some, with how much thought and work has gone into this, there's got to be a clue to it somewhere else. It's not about it's not about the you wasn't on the stream yesterday. Everything we're talking about is from today, so we good. Plus tomorrow we won't be streaming this probably. But So send what you sent on the ARG channel. Yeah, but the thing is that what you're saying, what you're saying is essentially that you have to get the answer to know the answer. Do you see what I'm saying, Aspel? You're saying that to get the answer, you have to know the answer, which I also refuse to believe. So yeah, I could take that out and it could exactly say the password. But then the question becomes, bro, where did that, how are you supposed to know that if you have to know that to know that, right? What, right? And unless it's supposed to be like a whole, like, your future self knows it, but you don't? Yeah, so you can, Saucy, you can rewatch what we went through on the stream today. We went through playthrough on the thing. Feels like a snake that eats its own. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, right? So there's gotta be, there's gotta be somewhere. The question is, how do you get the password on your own? It's supposed to be self-solving. Yes, exactly. Well, we can't say it's yeah, we can't say that you solve it so that you can solve it. Like, you know, you have to use the password to be able to get to the place that says the password. So you don't even need the password at that point anyways. The question, I still want to know where they got it from. I don't like it that everybody just accepts that the answer just is like, oh, that's the answer. It doesn't matter how I got it. It just matters that we have it, you know? I don't accept that as being the end all answer to that. And if it is, it would be very poorly planned for something that has been clearly very well thought out, you know? Like, why would they think everything else out so well, but not think about that at all, right? So I'm not really concerned about what's on the website right now, because I still don't know how you're supposed to get on the website without just cheating, without just looking up the answer, right? I don't like just looking up the answer. It's boring. I also think it's like, you know, it's the easy way. It's the easy way when there is definitely an answer to it that we have to find. Anywho, bees. Let's go do a smaller raid now that we got a lot more people have dropped off. I'm sorry that other person we were gonna go raid was a subs only. This guy's not a subs only, so we can go do a raid to him. We can go do a hashtag Kynk raid over to Genesis Wesley X. Refuse to take shortcuts is more fun. Same. Well, I mean, we refuse to take the shortcuts in the map pad art too, right? Everybody would come in and just say, hey, the answer is this. Why don't you just use the answer and move on, bro? Just the answer, bro. Here's the answer. Just use the answer. And they would just spam that in the chat, right? For when we were doing the map pad arc. And it's just no. Even then, I refuse to take their answer. I don't. The point is the journey, not the end. I mean, with MatPat, for people, there was like merch on the line, right? There's like merch and stuff on the line when it came to MatPat's arc. So there's not really anything to win in this one, right? As far as we know, there's nothing to win. It's just a fun thing to do. You know, or maybe it's supposed to help people you know, see a different point of view, perspective in things in the world today, which I think is really what the ultimate goal of this is to reach people on a deeper level while creating a unique piece of content. But like to try to, I think it's Markiplier's way of like trying to instill some sort of honor in people today, maybe, you know? Things like that. Which would be crazy. I'm probably thinking too much into it. You forgot to delete your cookies. Yeah, you gotta delete. Well, you don't have to delete all your cookies. Bro, I do not delete all my cookies. Because I hate having to re-sign into stuff. It's so annoying. I hate having to re-sign into things. Like YouTube or something, or Google, or yeah, it's just so annoying. Because I have like 5. You know, I have every account I have has multi-factor authentication. Like you need like you need to have everything. You need to have access for me to get in my account. I have to have access to all my other accounts. I mean, I can get in other ways, but really, everything verifies everything else. So so that it makes it harder for to be problematic against me. Okay, I'm gonna say me raid. I'll say me raid in there. Thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out today. I will see you guys. This is honestly so fun. Nice. Generation has stopped acting entitled will today in your own life and opinion. Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys, go and do that raid. I will see you guys over there. It'll probably be a little bit before we do another Markiplier video, ARG thing. So we'll have to do that. But I'll still leave these ones up. Tomorrow we'll probably start doing some Phoenix Wright on the 3rd game. Should be exciting. Okay, guys. Let's go do that raid. Thank you, Asphalt. Thank you, Miko, for joining that raid. I will see you guys. Tomorrow for probably Phoenix Wright in the morning. Until then, have an amazing day. Sleep well, and toodaloo.